Hey guys, Bushcraft Jerry here, and today I want to start another series. I know I haven't finished the backyard bushcraft series. I've done a few videos on that, but I haven't finished it yet. But today I want to start another series, and it kind of ties in with the whole backyard bushcraft, and it's all about doing what you can with what you have, and how to get. And in that same spirit, it's about getting the stuff you need with the money you have, and not spending a lot of money to get stuff you need. And the name of this series will be Thrift Store Treasures. So this will be episode 1 of Thrift Store Treasures. Honestly, the thrift store is one of my favorite survival stores. You can get, they won't always have what you're looking for, but if you're patient, they'll usually have what you're looking for eventually. What I want to focus on today is a mess kit, or a cook set, that I picked up today at my local thrift store. In here, I have almost a complete cook set, and this pot can be used for a bush pot. I don't necessarily like the plastic handle, but we can modify that and get rid of that. It's got a lid. Again, I'm not a fan of plastic on here. Unfortunately, this is riveted on there, or spot welded. I think it's spot welded, so it's going to be a little more tricky to get that off, but we could get that off if we wanted to. The pot, just by itself, $3.50. So we paid $3.50 for the cooking pot. Also, I found 2 of these little cups or bowls. Both of them, already took the price tag off here. Both of them, 15 cents. You could get away with 1. I picked up 2. Another thing I grabbed was this little dish. This can be used as a bowl. Now you got a frying pan, or just a smaller bowl or a smaller dish to cook if the bush pot's too big. That dish, 35 cents, bargain. Also, I found plastic plates. I didn't want ceramic or like the glassy ceramic stuff. I found 2 plates, 15 cents each. Could have gotten by with just 1. I grabbed 2 because I grabbed the 2 bowls. And honestly, this can be a cup, this can be a bowl. It's all about your creativity. I just checked my receipt. The price tag for these says 15 cents. But the local thrift store was doing a thing. Green price tags, 50% off. I got this for 8 cents. I got both of those plates for the price of 1. Can't beat that. You can't beat that. So for well under $5, for sure under $6, I have a very usable cook set. I also grabbed a fork and a spoon, 20 cents each, 40 cents for the 2. I didn't grab a knife because I'll usually have a knife with me. I also found this tin here for 25 cents. Yeah, 25 cents. Can't beat that. And the reason I grabbed this is because it's multi-purpose. The original intent behind it is for a pantry tin. So I would keep stuff like my teas, my coffees, your drink crystals, salt, pepper, cooking oil. Lard's even better than cooking oil. Lard, whatever you use, I can keep in here and have a small pantry inside my pack with my cook set. $5-6, I got a very usable cook set that can do a lot of things that I needed to do. And what I really like about this is plate number 1, bush pot. Plate number 2 in here. Little stainless steel bowl in the pot. My 2 little stainless steel cups in here. Now, unfortunately, the fork and knife won't fit in here, but that's okay. They don't fit in the tin either. That's unfortunate, but that's still okay. They won't take up that much room outside the pack. So for this space in my kit, I have pretty much everything I need to cook with. I can cook stews. I can fry up meat. I have a lot of options inside this cook set, and I paid less than $6 for it. You'd be very hard pressed to find kit that will give you these options, all these options I have in here, and I have a spare plate and a spare cup, and I paid less than $6 for it. Word of advice though, you will not be able to do this at big city thrift stores. I've been to them, they're almost double the price. You want to find your local small town thrift stores, your MCCs. In my experience, those what do they call them? The value villages are insanely expensive. They're almost twice as much as what thrift stores are. Local small town MCC thrift stores. Stay away from Value Village. Find a local small town thrift store, and you're golden. Now, like I said, I don't like this plastic handle on here. That's gonna melt. That's gonna cause me nothing but grief. I don't like it. I don't want it on here. But for the money I paid, I can definitely put in the time to modify this and make something better for it. So like I said before, I don't want this plastic handle on here. I hate plastic on my cook stuff because it's going over fire and coals and it melts usually. I don't like it. So I could put a lot of time and effort into getting this rivet out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to see if I can just cut it. All right, so I cut that off as best I could. That's not going to interfere with me very much. So let's use this to simulate a multi-tool. Just grab it, quickly take it off the fire like that. But that's still not good enough. I want to do one more thing to make this bush pot, to make this cooking pot work a little bit better for me. Another thing they have at the thrift store usually, and they have these in 50 cents for a bundle, is used to be a clothes hanger, a wired clothes hanger. What I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it to make a bail for this pot. So I'm going to start by drilling holes in the pot. So I'm going to put a wire in from, I believe this side, the outside, and then bend it. There. Now I have a bale on my bush pot. It's supposed to be removable, but that's not going to be easy because I bent those in too far, but that's not a bad thing. I may have to take it out and shorten the bale, but for now you guys get the idea. And I'm going to like this a whole lot more than I will that plastic handle. Yeah, the bale's definitely way too long, but like I said, you guys get the idea. That bale will stay up by itself. It's stiff enough, so that part's good. It's not perfect. It's not the greatest thing you've ever seen in the world, but it will. I believe it will do the job. We'll have to take it out to the bush and boil some water on this tomorrow and see how it goes. I'm still not a huge fan of this plastic piece, but I think I'm going to live with it for now. What I could do is, I'm not sure how to get that off that spot welded. I could drill it out and take it off somehow and replace it with a wooden knob or something like that, but that's a project for another time. What I'm trying to do with Bushcraft Jerry and this channel is not necessarily prepare the world for the zombie apocalypse or the end of the world as we know it. I just want to get people outside, and even if it's like with the bushcraft, with the backyard bushcraft series, you don't have to go far. Just get outside, and especially now with the whole coronavirus, it's kind of funny how everyone's talking about protecting yourself, but not making yourself stronger. I think getting outside and getting active and getting some sunlight and absorbing vitamin D and boosting your immune system is a whole lot more important than a lot of these things that people are talking about. But that's just my 2 cents on the subject. I just want people to get out there and do things the way they used to be done. So while survival and bushcraft is definitely an aspect of this channel, if you don't become a prepper but you become an outdoors person through this channel, my mission has been accomplished. And part of the thrift store treasures and the bushcraft and the backyard bushcraft series is to show you that you don't have to go all alone on this thing. You don't have to go full on Survivor Man or full on Bear Grylls. You can just go to your local thrift store, buy a simple pot, take it back home, and make some food over your fire pit. That'll start getting you in the right direction of enjoying the outdoors and enjoying nature. This has been Bushcraft Jerry. I thank you guys for watching. If you're new and you like the concept of thrift store treasures, I have a couple more episodes planned. If you like the concept of this series, please subscribe and also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Bushcraft Jerry there, both Instagram and Facebook. Thank you guys for watching.